Millions of people are betting on Arizona, buying homes, starting businesses, growing their families. But will there be enough water for everyone? In this Impact Earth report, ABC 15's Cameron Pullum is diving into a new study questioning if we're doing enough to conserve and manage water here to keep Arizona thriving for decades.
We don't want to put consumers and businesses at risk when, they built and there was 100 years worth of water. But what happens 80 years from now? Is there still 100 more years of water left?
That question addressed 4 decades earlier with the Groundwater Management Act. The idea was the law would ensure when water was taken out, just as much was put back in, creating what they call a safe yield goal by 2025.
40% of our water supply comes from groundwater. So that just shows you it is a major impact, a major resource that we need to protect.
Unfortunately, a new study released by ASU researchers with the Kyle Center shows it's not living up to its promise as deep 1,000-year-old aquifers continue to be overpumped.
We are not doing enough to be able to get to safe yield and stay there.
Sarah Porter, director of the Kyle Center, says the 3 main sectors using the highest amount of groundwater are agriculture, industrial, and municipal. All need to use less, some more than others. Agriculture, already leading the way on water conservation, may be tasked to innovate even further.
To a great degree, cities have done a good job of getting off groundwater and turning to surface water.
But for the first time, the state is facing cuts to that surface water flowing in from the Colorado River and Central Arizona Project canals, putting pressure on industries to potentially increase the use of groundwater resources. The study goes on to say grandfathered water rights continue to plague the goal of sustainability. Other large swaths of the state aren't being regulated at all.
Need to think seriously about where we're headed.
The city of Buckeye, one of the fastest growing areas, remains dependent on groundwater. The study proposed a number of suggestions to lawmakers, all aimed at strategic conservation, a conversation that must happen sooner than later.
I think what this report is doing, in my mind, is sounding the alarm and reminding us that we cannot rest, that we have to continually adapt and look at our policies and ask, are they working?
I'm Cameron Pullum, ABC 15, Arizona.
Well, do you have a question about the risk of water shortages here in the Valley or ideas to improve water conservation? Email us anytime at impactearth@abc15.com. You can watch our previous reporting on climate change at abc15.com/impactearth.